lakad matatag!
Normally, it's kind of like with an anti-mage. Sometimes you have it does quite a significant amount of damage Spirit Lance.
Yeah, it's definitely an annoying spell. In terms of the mid lane, though, we already see the co-op falling behind on top. There we go.
The lanes are not looking too shabby here for Spirit. Bit of damage in mid. Laurel tries to harass out Knight, but Knight's got a bottle. Knight's going to be just fine once the water runes come into play as well.
Oh, bottom. LWW very low, but Mira takes the kill.
Huh. Mira was very low the entire time and still manages to edge it out.
Collapse going for a dive here.
MKS. Had a magic wand.
Or getting Doppel was the play. This matchup used to be a little bit different. Batrider as a hero changed so much ever since PL was popular, and I don't really agree with the way he ended up playing there. Also doesn't have boots. Oh, they do find a kill top, but now LWW gets engaged.
Yeah, he's burning currently. Collapse trying to get the damage in. LWW has Nature's Attendance Wisp. Can he heal up enough? He's trying to make sure that MKS can find Collapse, but actually MKS is trying to dip here. Collapse is so freaking low. Has no regen as well, but MKS is forced all the way back. Gonna be in trouble. LWW picks up the bounty, but Collapse, he's got himself the mana for a Firefly. He's gonna go for LWW. Quap TP coming in though. This could be big to kill off Collapse. Who's level 5.5. Knight jumps onto the high ground, cliffs himself though, and Collapse is just gonna go for the TP out. Oh my lord, that is so painful. Sonic Wave used EHOME. But while all of that's going on, they at least have some free farm time for MKS. Speaking of which, he's going to get gone on bottom lane by Collapse. Has the lasso at the ready. He wants to kill off MKS, but there's the snowball coming in. And now Collapse is a little bit deep with the impetus coming in. It's going to be Salad's rotation that finds the kill. And they finally get rid of the Batrider to give MKS some space.
Big. That's a big kill. Yeah, a little bit greedy of Collapse. He maybe felt like he had more damage, but he dives alone with a lot of TPs being available. When they were defending mid in that last fight, the supports just walked to the tower, so they had TPs available. And Almira gets engaged here.
Well, taking a bit of damage. Knight has Sonic Wave available. Uses it, trying to get away, but they're going to still try and chase down the Quap and push up the high ground. LWW is right there. Knight actually has a Urn of Shadows, which is not really an item you see too often or ever on a mid-quad.
I think they're trying to really deal with this Morphling early on, and he's the hero of the best timing to build Vessel, but I think this just hurts the Quap's game so much. Like, it's not a great item of Quap. Like, it's okay, sure you get mana regen, but you're reliant so much on getting pickoff after pickoff, and there you go, they're gonna kill the Bat as well. This is actually, the last minutes has been up at the moment. Room time though, and it's bottom.
Oh, Laurel. They have any more control? Knight does have a Sonic Wave. He actually wants to go back in onto Laurel. Ice Shard's blocked from Salad. Misses the mark completely. Oof, that's a big sad one, because otherwise Laurel would most likely have been taken down.
Yeah.
A bit of an unfortunate misplay. Hero that is pretty capable in facing off against the Morphling in the later stages.
Yeah, that's very true. I think like PL is probably the hero that needs to be played around the most, because when you look at Knight, he has 3 points of Shadow Strike. Top lane, yeah.
Zhao Yu, Spirit Siphon, does have Exorcist, but there's a snowball coming in. Zhao Yu, does he get himself away? Dropping low, more heals needed, but last right click is going to finish him off. The enchant, even it was only level 1. Enchantress.
I understand you want to protect your carry. I just feel like this doesn't give any. Not only it doesn't give them anything, it actually delays their game by quite a bit. Look at Team Spirit. They know this on cooldown. They're gonna smoke.
Are they going in for a fight bottom lane to play to spread out? Laurel's actually dropping low though. Can they get the damage in time? Sonic Wave only connects onto one, but that's the one that they want. And Knight needs to try and get out of there. Doesn't actually have a blink on the Queen of Pain, and I assume they know that is the case. Hunt for more. Knight is even going to be jumped by Yatoro, who's now dominating on the Morphling. And he's a level 30 Morphling.
Sure, they're even forcing this tier 2 tower here more than I thought they could. The problem is they're separated, so I hope that this doesn't become an issue, because there's a smoke.
Carl has Blink, finds the real one, and MPS PL. Yeah, I mean, I get pushing it, and I wouldn't mind it if they would push it, but then, you know, pop the exorcism. He even taunts them while he falls back.
The Tusk taunt. All right, that was top tier. And yeah, I mean that's really the problem. Like, look how big of a smoke that they ended up going for there. And even then, you don't get the kill. That's the problem with the Vessel. It's just too big of a bet a lot of the times. And now Pop's not a hero anymore.
Oh, MKS. Top lane, takes a lot of damage, but they expected this move to come in. MKS still does get taken down. Mira gets the zap in. The post got slowed down underneath the tower, but there's too many dire heroes here. Lasso onto Knight. The Quap is in trouble. Another Avatar's combination comes in, and Laurel immediately is looking for a fourth. That's a big, fat commitment in the top lane, and it works out perfectly for Spirit. They try.
He only works in very specific scenarios, I think. And that tiny last pick from Team Spirit. There we go. Tiny's there with the toss back.
Toss back. Oh. And the full lockdown. Knight is dead. Not enough response coming in to keep Knight alive, and I wholeheartedly agree with you. Quap is a nice hero, but
I guess
Collapse got a blink to chase after. Knight's blink, and we'll spot out the Queen of Pain. Actually, Collapse is taking a lot of damage here, but he will get the full control in onto Knight, make sure he dies. Salad with the lift up interrupt from Mira, and it's going to be another one. Maposhka currently is on a pretty good killing spree. 5, 2, and 15. Mid is being pushed in as we speak. Xiaoyu's actually getting bursted down by Yatoro, who is solo pushing the mid tier 3 tower. They're trying to use the illusion as bait, but Yatoro, this is the reason why PL is a counter. His illusions are pretty nasty, even though he's fighting against the morphling illusions as well. Can Yatoro get away? His teammates are nowhere to be seen, but Yatoro will just wait. It's quite a nasty situation in MKS. Yeah, there's a bit of a man fight, MKS versus Yatoro, but MKS falls for the wrong illusion. And there's the rest of the dire side coming in, so now MKS needs to run away, and which one is the real one? Come on, that should be the easy pickup, and MKS will be controlled up. I don't really get why MKS was there trying to fight against the PL, the morphling illusions at that point.
And they're just going for decisions that are not necessarily bad, but
LWW gets the TP out. Collapse dropping the BKB in front of him just to taunt him. That's a pretty nice sneaky devil move. The meantime, bottom lane is still being pushed in. They have the creeps alive. There's going to be 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, 4 kill. And Knight on the side cannot do much. He's got the Kaya Sands done on the Queen of Pain and the Spirit Vessel, but those items combined still bring you very
a lot of ideas that maybe these new players are not aware of. And they don't even wait Roche. That's how strong Team Spirit feels they're like right now.
Yeah, kind of do agree with that. They need to make sure that the PL doesn't ever get to a point where he can 1v5. They're going to go in for more. They actually want to take a fight. Lasso onto Knight. He's going to get dragged into the team fight. Let's get the blink away. Can they keep the enemies at bay? Sonic Wave onto Yatoro. Blows up the Morphling. Oh my lord, that's a mistake. He was in full agi there. And Sonic Wave, of course, is pure damage. Chase on from Mira. Mira doesn't get the TP off. Yes, he does. A nice avalanche there from Lara to make sure that his teammate does not fall. But that's a big, fat, juicy mistake
by Yatoro. But, you know, that's the only death he had this game, besides the ages that he lost, but that doesn't count. And now it's a smoke.
No, not again, LWW. How many is that? 7 deaths. I actually felt like it was a lot more. Because he constantly gets tossed back and blown to smithereens. Actually, Xiaoyu has the most deaths on the side of EHOME.
I guess that was the plan. They force EXO. Now there's nothing that can stop their advances.
20 seconds for another EXO. Salad's trying to defend. Laro's actually losing most of his mana here. Can't get the 4-staff back. Xiaoyu is going to get taken down without a buyback at the ready. Salad's just going to be hunted by Yatoro. He even turns into the PL for good measure. Laurel's mana is gone, but the Glimmer, can they keep him alive? No, there is Invis detection with the Sentry Ward. Laurel's going to get finished, but now MKS, he's surrounded by very nasty people.
Oh, the shard on the Rubik.
Finished off.
The PL was weird, actually.
But at this point, you're just again banking on them going for an aggressive dive. PL is still so far away from Muscati. And even Zhao Yu is going for a 4-staff considering they constantly keep getting jumped. Speaking of getting jumped, LWW lassoed up. Snowball onto Miposhka, but it's going to put Salad in a very rough spot. Snowball gets stolen as well. Double kill. Both supports are down. No buyback available for either. So that's going to most certainly be Megas.
Yeah, there
if
you
he
go.
gets called, they're not even going to throw another fight at their opponents. It is game 1 in favor of Team Spirit. And EHOME, the laning stage went pretty decent.
They will lack damage. Oh, and they get Terror Blade.
They're actually going to go for Mira here. Mira does have a cookie and uses it to get Collapse over on top of him. But Mira is going to get first blooded, taken down by LWW, and MKS also gets himself some Kingdom Mastery. With the leaving of Toronto Tokyo towards Bet Boom, everyone was a little bit worried in what the replacement would be, and Laurel is a very capable mid laner.
Bottom lane, they find LWW.
Yeah, the Bang's dropping low. Top lane, Shadow Shaman did get taken down. LWW had a bit of a bad pathing situation, and his armor is pretty high. And
Knight's got level 6 mid here,
at this stage.
and they have a Salad rotation. But I think Laurel gets level 6 with this. Oh no, nice deny, but I don't think they can force this.
Well, MKS in the meantime gets taken down in the bottom lane, 1-for-1 trade. But yeah, I was also focused on that mid situation. Knight's pump fakes his Rolling Thunder, but it is going to be an invis room from Miposhka. Knight's actually forced all the way back.
The only hero that's kind of sad is Knight. He wasted the OT mid, rotates bottom, doesn't find anything. So now if he could kill Yato, that would be amazing. No Sunder on him.
Doesn't have Sunder available.
There you go.
So that should be a free kill coming in, and that is a very big kill. Doesn't want to use Rolling Thunder because he wants to keep it in his back pocket, and that is that's actually huge. That opens up the top lane for Xiao Yu to possibly go in. While in the meantime, bottom lane LWW is in a World of Hurt. Nice move there from Mira to make sure that Collapse will be able to get the right click in, or at least a stomp in onto LWW.
Not that much value, I think.
Collapse is now level 6 as well, so he's got that Stampede at the ready. They want to go in onto LWW. Wukong gets thrown down though. Collapse gets stunned up. LWW has a nightmare to save himself in case it's a possibility, but killed off by Miposhka zombies. Oh no, the kiss is coming onto MKS as well. The monkey is in a World of Hurt, and the burn keeps burning. Double kill bottom lane. No TPs coming in. That is actually surprising that Knight did not TP there.
Right. Find Mira first.
Oh, good cookie to the low ground. Shotgun to keep LWW away. Bane's still not level 6, but when Mira dies, he can get the Fiend Grip going.
Oh, Storm TP.
And Laurel is here, going in onto Knight instead. No, they know it's there. Missed Swashbuckle. Oh, if he hits that, LWW hits level 6, and they could possibly go for a counter play with Xiao Yu rotating in, but just off the mark there. A little bit of a whiff.
Love that voice line. But
spending so much time in the top lane. Yeah, they know he's there, but where is he exactly? If you go for the zip, you need to hit the mark completely. Miposhka could cut the trees with the Tombstone. Nightmare actually from behind Miposhka and dying. He's going to get caught out, but there's a zip coming in. Nice Hex from Salad. Fiend's Grip as well for the control. Miposhka cannot interrupt this. Raul's going to get taken down. They're going to focus down Miposhka as the second target. The Tombstone is going to be what they need. MKS actually needs to be a little bit careful. He's dropping pretty low, center stepping forward. He gets killed off by Miposhka. God! And the Undying will still falter in the end, but
fighting here.
He's got the Rolling Thunder and can just roll out. There is no BKB piercing anything on Team Spirit, so they have no way of controlling him towards mid. MKS, Wukong comes down onto Collapse. No center Stampede, and with the shackles incoming plus the Marcy, can they keep Collapse alive? It seems he's just going to walk it off. That center is way too buff. Laurel zips in, LWW, immediate nightmare, and actually they're going to go in onto Laurel, who's made a big mistake. Collapse jumps in aggressively as well, gets immediately hacked. Yato with the damage. They have no Rolling Thunder, they have no big control. Good bound to strike though, but the PB is just doing too much work. Mira with the kisses coming in as well. They need to fall back. Yeah, they did not have Wukongs, they did not have Unleash, and they did not have Rolling Thunder. So honestly, EHOME had nothing there for a fight. Not great, because at that point, TB's already got his Manta Dragonlance done. And there's going to be a Hex onto Laurel. He goes in. Can they get the damage through? Xiao Yu is very much stuck. He doesn't have his BKB yet, but a nice interrupt coming out. Fiend's Grip onto Collapse. Collapse going to get taken out. And Zhao Yu on the run. Lal's actually out of mana. Needs to be careful himself because Lal, yeah, he's going to be chased down and there's no zip available that can get him out of harm's way. Yatoro, they're going to get the control on Miposhka, but that's not the target they want. They want to get the TB taken care of. He does have a Sunder that you have to always be careful for. Look at that damage coming in. Swashbuckle as well. And Yatoro, he's looking for Knight. Can't get the Sunder. Steals all that juicy HP. Thank you. Double kill.
See, collapse. They do have pretty good wards here from Team Spirit. I think they're gonna try and use the catapult wave, but he actually gets shackled here. They get
has a stampede,
Marcy damage.
Yeah, he's not even gonna use it. That's more than enough to get the kill, while Nightmare gets thrown out onto Mira on the side. They have a Fiend's Grip. I honestly would not recommend using it here because it's going to be a freebie indeed. Fiend's Grip that pierces BKB, that's going to be pretty good for most, if not the entire game. But we'll have to wait and see if it's going to be that successful. Lal actually going to get spotted out. Toss back, Fiend's Grip comes in, and the burst, is it enough? Yes, Xiao Yu gets blown to smithereens. Yatoro actually TP's in. There's no buyback available for Lal. They're going to go for Miposhka. The Undying is taking a heap of damage, and that's going to be kill number 2. And check it out if you want to.
Mid lane.
Good stun. LW going to get jumped in. Knight is in trouble. The Nightmare tries to keep him alive, and Knight's actually going to get himself back. Center Stampede forward. Rolling Thunder in from Knight. Does he have enough to sustain? No, he does not, but they will find Lal in return. There's going to be a jump in. Yatoro gets tossed back inside the Wukong's command. Yatoro is actually going to get the Sunder off onto his own teammate. MKS left the Wukong's to make sure that it's gone. That could have been the kill onto Yatoro if he just stayed in that area. That's a... I'm not too sure about that move from MKS. If he kept that Wukong's going on, they might have...
Storm is hiding there, but now that's a smoke from Team Spirit. Gotta be careful. Collapse had a great initiation last time.
Knight would be a nice kill. He's so close. He's actually getting his Ags done right now. Quick catch onto Miposhka, taken down. No tombstone. The 2 supports in trouble. Collapse tries to run away, but gets hit by Knight. Turns around, and there's the full lockdown needed. Triple kill. Xiao Yu on the Marcy offlane. Going ham. Who needs a monkey when you got a Marcy? And that should be the tier 2 tower, which would stop being picked up by EHOMEs.
Dude, Xiao is playing really freaking well this game. A lot of great initiations. The way they're playing with Salad.
Lights towards Xiao Yu, hiding in the trees right now.
No, Collapse, no.
Thunder from Knights. Mira gets interrupted on the TP, and a big catch there to make sure that the Snapfire will get controlled up, finished off, and high ground pushing is decently doable as well with the monkey, of course, with the axe. Oh, that catch onto Miposhka. Are they going to be able to save him? Yatoro with the slow comes in. Tombstone on the high ground. MKS still has the Aegis for 33 seconds. Oh, you really wants to get the jump in. And
holy
takes
crap.
him down. But Unleash is on cooldown now because Lal! Not again, Lal! Oh, Salad so...
He's tanky enough to withstand the counter initiation, but not really in this game with the Fiend's Grip, no Lincolns on site, and they find the centaur.
Hex going for collapse. Xiao Yu, the damage is definitely there. Xiao Yu got a lot. He's going in for more. Mira's going to get controlled up, and Laurel is out of mana. They know there's no metamorphosis, and that means the fight is definitely doable. Xiao Yu is doing too. He's 13, 3, and 9 on this offlane Marcy. Why is he not playing this more often? Ala jumps in. Okay, the BKB from Yatoro is going to catch him a little bit off guard there, and an unconventional mistake coming out from Sam. Would be a nice one.
They are
Bane's
going
also
for
not
this.
that bad.
They have Daedalus on Marcy.
They
They don't fear
It's dropping
Spirit.
so fast.
Holy
Wukong
crap.
comes down. Collapse. Can he go for the steal? They don't know. Roche is already pinned. Aegis.
Oh no.
Axe gets picked up. Everything. They're going to go for the zip onto the sports. They know there's no buyback available for LWW. He's going to get taken down. Maul barely gets to jump away. Center Stampede. They're going for the hunt. MKS will possibly lose his first life indeed, and he is surrounded by an entire army of TV illusions.
No BKB.
MKS, no BKB, tries to get the cheese in, will be finished off. He'll get one Daedalus Marcy with a bash coming in, and you're just gone.
Amulet's Relic does increase the hero's damage quite a bit though, but yeah, in terms of even survivability, his HP is not a lot for this stage of the game. Oh, they waste the Boundless here. They gotta head back.
Oh,
Ain't it just showing?
Salad just dropped Serpent Wards into the Dire's base. They're taking the range racks, and there's the Feast Grip onto Laurel. He's going to get taken down. Looking for more. Yatoro, TB. There's control coming in onto Knight. He's trying to get away, but the Aeon Disc is going to keep him alive. Yatoro, no BKB, and no Metamorphosis. Surprisingly enough, MKS goes for the jump inside. Didn't have the control to get rid of Yatoro. They're cooking him out of harm's way. Sunder turnaround play. Xiaoyu with the disengage. They need to fall back, and MKS going to get the PP away. The extra armor from the Wukongs is not going to keep him alive because he does eventually get taken out with that die quickly, but if he gets the buyback zip in, it could definitely turn a fight around.
Okay, they go for Mira.
Mira instantly deleted. Baboshka is going to be the next target, and Baboshka does not have a buyback. Oh, holy Metamorphosis used, but the Nightmare onto Yatoro. They keep him at bay with the stun low. Control comes out. Collapse is just done for. No buyback on Collapse either. They find themselves a huge double kill, and they will fall back after taking care of the melee racks. That is disastrous coming in for Team Spirit. Metamorph. He's keeping it for now. Tip in onto Xiaoyu, pops the BKB. Feast Grip immediately thrown out, and there's... Actually, LWW did not pop the Aghanim Scepter, so the Feast Grip got interrupted there. If he popped Ags, it would have been just Gucci. LWW is going to get jumped right now, needs to disengage. Now the Bane is going to be left behind, and they find the double kill.
That
was weird.
That was so costly. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Actually, I think Nevermind Collapse saved him with the
problem is that they're struggling to group up in a lane and just push it. Ideally, you would like to take a Rex at this stage of the game. Like, you're getting to a point where the Storm is starting to come back, and I feel like even with the defensive items, the supports are still going to struggle. Although
LWW,
he has Aeon
out in the open. Aeon gets popped. Does he get the grip off? He's just actually not popping anything. He's going to get taken down on the side. MKS is trying to man fight, getting rid of the Tombstone, loses his first life, but they will get the control in onto Collapse. That is Collapse dead, but they are surrounding MKS, and he's not going to get any help from his teammates. Finished off, buyback from Lal can go for the long zip. Knight actually goes in, has a second Rolling Thunder to try and get out of that fight. Wants to go back in, very ballsy move. Salad gets the X off, control the Yatoro. There's no hit to the right this time around to save the TB, but Xiaoyu is completely locked down from doing any damage. That's going to be the turnaround play that they need on Team Spirit, and they almost wiped them completely. The only one that gets out is going to be Knight. And MKS is fighting an uphill battle on the side while everything goes wrong. Fiend's Grip was not even used too early in these fights at the moment for EHOME. Not really working out that well. Fiend's Grip is thrown out onto the TB. Yatoro being controlled up, but the illusions are continuing. The Fiend's Grip, and there's the full lockdown. Yatoro doesn't get away. No, he does not. Laurel, they're trying to get the play going. There is a buyback available on the TB, but anyone left here needs to disengage. Postcard with the TB out will not be interrupted, and that is a big kill because
they've been overextending a bit as EHOME. I'm scared that they're gonna...
Okay, they buy back on one. Serpent Woods get dropped. Fortification
Holy
is still
crap.
available. There's going to be a jump deep, but there's a buyback coming out from the TB. Jump. Xiaoyu is going to get bursted. There's no buyback available on the Marcy. He went a bit too deep there. They need to fall back. And Lal knows it. Sips right onto the Bangalore. But it is going to be Xiaoyu dead, and that is a lot.
Damage. And can even die too quickly because he has no Abysso, has no Scotty. They're going to find themselves.
Oh, big fight in towards the pit. There's going to be a TP coming through. They're trying to back off. Laurel actually got stunned, but is not going to get taken down. This Roche is pretty big. The thing is, this Roche... Like, there's one buyback on the side of Team Spirit, and that is on Collapse. That's the only one that they have. They're trying to take down Roche and grab everything quickly. Collapse jumps in, gets immediately hexed though on the side. Baboshka gets saved. Knight is trying to get his roll up out of there. Can he get up to the high ground? Gets dragged back. Laurel's aim does get popped, but the Fiend's Grip onto Laurel. And there's a hitch a ride. Take me for a spin. Indeed, it's Collapse with the save, keeping Laurel alive. No buyback available on Bane. Roche is dropping, but is very close to being taken down. MKS does not have the Wukongs just yet. And this is scary. Xiaoyu's going to get the jump in into the pit, going from Baboshka, but look at the damage from that TB. Yatoro does so much work. This is his second Metamorphosis. He does not have another meta available, though. And not another BKB. Will get everything needed. Falls back. And it's going to be Team Spirit with a very big engagement in there. King is very survivable in his Wukongs with the extra 24 armor, though. They're going to get the jump in onto Collapse. And this gets popped. He's trying to send the speed away, but just gets nuked into oblivion. Does not have a buyback, actually. 500 gold off the mark. Damage is there. There's no fortification left anymore. Yeah, they need to bail out. Yatro's the only one in the pit. Everyone TP'd back to base.
Oh no.
And they're going to go in for the fight here. Mira gets chased down by Knight. Control is there. The Shackles holds down that Centaur.
This is Megas.
He's being saved thanks to the save, but right now there's going to be a zip on the backline from Raul. Tries to keep anyone alive, but it's going to be a kill onto Collapse. Megas gets secured. And yes, they get themselves Roche with everything
Yatoro cancel the
included.
TP. He's stuck here right now. No TP in his
They know.
inventory.
They know. Knight is on the chase. Yato's going to get spotted out. He's going to get bashed up. No! Yato, this is going to be a double death. This is a huge mistake coming in. They have the full lockdown. He does not have a blink dagger or anything, and his teammates are not going to come anytime soon. So that's going to be a double kill. Yato pops his terror wave, but there is no way out. There's too much to handle, and this is a great call from EHOME. Realizing that the TP has been cancelled, and immediately they get the kill onto Yatoro. There's Megas coming in. The Aegis has been wasted. He picked up the... He's got... he needs 1,600 gold. Actually, Mira bought his Ags, so now Mira is a 300 gold away as well. But it's another way to save against the Fiend Script at the very least. There's going to be a zip in. Catches only onto Knight. Wukong's has been thrown out. Yatro's going for the fight. Xiaoyu, does he get away? Xiaoyu is trying to go for the man fight, but Xiaoyu is done for. The push on the side will be rolled upon, taken down. Yatro is trying to send Stampede out of there. Yatro, if he dies, that's going to be the end. And indeed, it's going to be the finisher coming through. No buyback available for Yatro. Lal is trying to find himself a monkey king, but the monkey will be just hunting for blood. Is healing up because he's got the Jingu Mastery. The root comes out from Knight. The control is there. Lal's dropping low. Lal does not have the money to fund the anything, and it's going to be EHOME that's looking to take themselves a win over Team Spirit with a huge upset play. China is not done just yet. Drag back control, Collapse, nothing they can do. And there we have it. GG gets called, and it's EHOME with a superbly lengthy 69-minute.
Right.